Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Monster Week Xmas edition. Lots of monsters are on discount basically, and today I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know which monsters are actually worth investing in. So I hope you're all excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. So take a look at this, guys. We have 5 days, and right now the time I'm recording this, there's 4 days and 18 hours remaining. So it says a merry crew of mythic monsters is visiting the shop. So basically a monster week's back, and the reason for that is because of Xmas, because Christmas is right around the corner, and looks like there's also going to be a bunch of offers, rank 2 offers apparently, and then eventually there's going to be rank 4 offers for abyssal monsters. For those of you guys that are basically wondering what monsters you should actually pick up from this little offer that's going on, the rank 2 offers, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys know in this video instead of making a whole separate video. You know what I mean? I thought, why not just combine the two into one video. Let's take a look at this. We have the flash sale here, seasonal combo pack. We have a Zajan, then we have Malzerk, and then Skycold, Surgenia as well. So 4 monsters. Which ones are worth it? In my personal opinion, the first monster you should really invest in should be Skycold, and for 20 bucks a rank 2, that's actually not bad. On top of that, you're going to get a mythic habitat and 3 million food. But besides Skycold, let's see what else we have here. So we have Surgenia. Surgenia is actually not bad of a monster. Maybe for teamwork you can actually pick it up. So a pretty good attacker. Then you have a Zajan, which is actually a taunt monster, and I believe this monster actually has his taunt as a trait. Yep, he actually does. So taunt and then 50% life shield. So if you need like a taunt monster, you know, you can probably pick him up. And then Malzerk is basically just an attacker with like he's actually a pretty good attacker. He's not just a normal like ordinary attacker. He actually has cold blood. Cold blood is pretty good. So also mechanical hater, I believe, also comes with this monster. So if I had to pick between the offers, Skycold would be my tank, the first monster I should actually pick up, because that's will last you a while. Then you could probably pick up Malzerk, and then I would probably do like a Zajan as like a normal taunt. But basically it's 2 tanks and 2 attackers, but your first 2 options should be Skycold and obviously Malzerk as the attacker. But anyways guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the shop here, the monster shop. Now before we get any further, I do want to let you guys know that I've released a merchandise store, a new one. It looks pretty awesome. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. There's gonna be a link in the description down below. Check that out, please, and thank you. Anyways guys, look at this. We have Ion B2 here for 299 gems. I would actually pick it up if I were you. This is actually a very good supporter. Triple damage and a bunch of other elemental hater. It's a really good monster. This monster is just packed with a lot, so I would actually pick it up if you're looking for a supporter in your team, like a damage booster. I would ignore Queen Thalassa. I wouldn't really pick it up if I were you, but if you want to pick it up, you can. Raito Sama's not really worth it. Coral's not worth it. I'm gonna just go ahead and not mention the ones that are actually worth it, just to save some time, just so that we can get into the good ones. Now Turtle Memorials is kind of decent if you need like a tank monster, like a taunt specifically. He actually has damage section and excellent relic slots. It's just a very good tank monster in general. So if you are, let's say, missing Dumbane, or if you don't want to pick up the $29 offer on a Zajan, you can actually pick up Turtle Myrtle. Moving on, let's see who else we have here around that I kind of want to just mention to you guys that you can actually pick up. So far, nothing really interests me, honestly. Yeah, all these monsters are, guys, no, not really worth. Now Congress, if you need, I believe this is a Megaton monster, right, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like a water tank. Do you want to pick it up? Now I would, if I were you and I have Skycold already, I would just stick with Skycold. If anything, you can actually pick up Skycold from the monster shop. So far we haven't actually seen Skycold, but if it is still out there, or if it's in the next offer, where if this once refreshes, there's going to be more monsters releasing, since they didn't release all of them, maybe you can actually pick up Skycold. But Skycold should be the one you should pick up over Conquerors, guys. That's something I want to let you guys know. But moving on, let's see who else we have here. We have Prolka. Now this is actually a decent supporter for 299 gems. That's up to you if you actually want to invest in that. But this monster also has triple damage and all that good stuff, so it's a pretty good supporter. If you want to pick it up, you can do that. Moving on, let's see what else we have here. So we have Water, which is quite decent for, I would say, teamwork because of his anticipation. So that's up to you if you actually want to pick him up for that. Dharma and Santa, here's the thing with Dharma and Santa. This monster doesn't have any talents. Although the original Darman is the original one, he's from the Galactic era, and I know the stat difference is the only good part, but other than that, they're completely the same, except the actual Darman basically has more to offer in terms of like talent, elements. And I think also, although this one has an NER, but that's like a separate skill, it doesn't even like apply any type of damage boost. So I personally would just go with the original Darman. If you have that, just go ahead and hold on to that, or pick up that instead of the Darman Sansa if you haven't already. But moving on, let's see who else we have here. Obviously Voltic Redeem is still really good. Canon 11 is also really good. Lamuna is also pretty good for Team Wars and also PvP, guys. So these three monsters are just like a must-have, I would say, in my opinion, especially Lamuna. Moving on, we have Necro Grinde. I would probably pick up Necro for Bounty Hunt, like, because the monster still gets used nowadays. It's very nice because of the Cold Blood, having I believe also Anticipation Hater or something like that, right? So all that good stuff comes with it. And it's a very good Team Wars monster as well. Then we have Grinde. Grinde is actually not bad either. You can pick him up. Here it is. Okay, it's the Darman, the actual Darman. It's 253, so it's even on a discount, even more, right? So it's even cheaper. I would actually pick it up if I were you. But moving on, most of these other monsters I'm not really a huge fan of. Robotito, this one's a 50-50. It's up to you guys if you actually want to pick it up. Device is only good for Team Wars in my opinion, not PvP. Then we have Koi Boy again. With these Megaton monsters, Scat Gold comes first, okay? Harpiker is also out, not really worth. Parabot, no. Let's see if we have anyone else that's good here. Again, Ambiosonic only for good, only good in Team Wars for like defense. Grateful Ted, on the other hand, is actually really good. A Megaton monster. If you want to pick it up, I would pick it up if I were you. Because again, now I know you're like, what about the whole Scat Gold situation? Well, look at the elements as well. Fire and light, and this monster is also in the good legions and winged for Team Wars, and there's also mechanical, don't forget about that. So 3 different books, two different elements from obviously Sky Gold, so it's going to be used in different ways. So if you want to pick it up, you can. But I just want to see who else we have here. I'm not really a huge fan of these two monsters anymore, to be honest. I don't think they have much to offer. Maybe Dragbite, but that's about it. But that's a 50-50 still. George Lato, no, he had his days when he first got released. Propsy, not so much, honestly. Let me see who else we have here. If you want to pick up Boss Rex, that's up to you. But let's keep going and see who else we have. Zarkane with his random debuffs as a as his whatchamacallit status caster for Team Wars would be quite decent, but I'm sure there's better monsters to use than Zarkane, so it's up to you if you want to run that. Gravitron again for the random positive stat stock, same with the Ambiosonic monster that I mentioned earlier, so kind of something to note. But moving on, is Serpentix still worth it for 230 gems? Not bad. I mean, or you can just save your 150 gems and try to gamble during the treasure cave, or you might even get it for cheaper because players have gotten monsters for 5, 10, or 15 gems the most, you know what I mean, from treasure cave. So it's really up to you. I would say if you want to pick it up, you know what I mean, you can, but that's up to you. King Adam, he's still there, you know what I mean, as a tank if you want to pick him up. 230 gems, that's up to you. Pretty good taunt or Megaton monster still. I feel like definitely could get you to maybe like Legendary League or something. It's crazy how like these monsters were so good when they first got released. I mean, they're still good in their own ways, but it's just like not as good as there used to be, you know what I mean? Like nowadays, people obviously want to go with Grafania Armings over Serpentix because Grafania, not only it offers pierce, but also it's just better element wise too, you know what I mean, could easily take care of Serpentix. So it's up to you, but Serpentix can still be used with Shadow and Canon 11. And then there's also Naya. If you want to invest in her, 230 gems, you can still do that because of the monsters like these. Most of the time it's because of the turn transfer as well. So just their turn transfer being there, that the monsters are having that with the NER, that's like most of the time what players mainly need from a monster. Like for example, Madam Fusion in the beginning, when the monster got released, the legendary version, she was still useful even during mythic days. Players were still using it in Team Wars, making plays with it. I'm sure for those guys that play competitively know what I'm talking about. Epicurus is not really worth it, 230 gems. Shadow is still worth it, 230. So Shadow and Naya you can actually pick up as a duo if you want. And then there's also, we have Forge Labs. You know what they should do with these monster shop offers? They should like let you like, let's say if you're picking up more than one monster, they should at least discount you. So if you're going to be picking up 2 monsters, you do the 2 together and it would be at a discount, you know what I mean, instead of buying it separately. I feel like that would be pretty cool. They should definitely do that. Hey, Social Point, if anybody's watching, you know, take notes please. We got Forge Labs, also a pretty good monster still in my opinion, but if you don't want to invest in it, that's up to you. Nerida is still good. Nerida, yeah, I would honestly do it. 230 gems as well for Fireful. Fireful's still good. Duke, this one's up to you guys. 50-50 in my opinion, because I know like Sky Cold in terms of like the water and light for Team Wars, and I'm not sure if actually Sky Cold's in the C book, but if it is, that's even worse then, because you know those water attacks and light attacks will definitely get countered towards Sky Cold and won't deal too much damage. Not really worth like purchasing Seal Groth. Volcanic is a 50-50 in my opinion. It's up to you. Teleka, no, there's Nerd, obviously a better option. Enhancer's not worth it. Nation the Great's not worth it. Let's see. Boulders, I would say in my opinion, Boulder is still worth it. Because again, extra turners last you a very long time, and especially this one because this one like comes with negative stat effects, tortures and stuff. So I'd pick it up. Moving on. No. I don't see anybody that's really like catching my attention right now. You're also worth it 100%, guys. Especially right now for PvP. You know what I mean? Because PvP, almost everybody's using it in the top with Dumbane and obviously Babashir. So if you have those two monsters, Dumbane and Babashir, this would make a excellent trio. You know what I mean? So pick it up. If I were Demon Slayer, this is, I mean, it's up to you guys. I do like the area evasion still. So Chirp Cupid, not so much really. I'd rather go with Serpentix. Not worth it. Galvanus, I would say still worth it with the anticipation to everybody, but that's up to you if you want to pick that up. Roris is also a 50-50 in my opinion. Elfira, same thing, 50-50. Moving on. We have Teddybone, Snowgross, both 50-50, but with Snowgross, again, Sky Cold. Right? Remember what I told you guys. Same with Clutch. I know somebody asked me this the other day. Is Monk Plumwork still worth it? I would say so. I like his you know, being able to block resurrection against monsters that resurrect. So this monster has that as a trait. If you can actually invest in it and get that block resurrection, I believe it's not in rank 1 trait or rank 0 trait, sorry, but if it is, that's even better. But if it's not, you know, try to work your way up and rank this monster up so you can get that pretty good supporter or pretty decent one, you know what I mean? So go ahead and pick it up. Xmas, I'm not really a huge fan of, honestly. Not anymore. The monster used to be very, very good. The first time it got released, everybody was using it. None of these monsters are really as good as they used to be, guys. So saves you tons of gems this time, guys. This time around, they're saving you a lot of gems. Again, I wouldn't recommend purchasing Gekon anymore because obviously he got like a huge nerf. Social Point caught on and they went ahead and just basically nerfed the heck out of the monster. That one, and also you guys will see another monster here. Here it is. A down K9 as well. Both not really worth it, honestly. Gragshock, OG Bone, no. I can't find any other monster that I think is still good, to be honest. And I know most of you guys will watch this video just to see like the main like monsters up there. When it comes down to Elgato, I know I normally tell you guys to purchase him, invest in him. Honestly, I wouldn't really do it. It's like a 50-50 to me now because obviously the new monster in the Legends Pass, the Gold Legends Pass, if you've seen my review and analysis, you know what I'm talking about. It's almost a copy and paste except without the, you know, talent, the corrupted talent. But let's go ahead and move on, and probably there's like Darkuma. I would probably do a 50-50 on that too because of his random protection for Team War's defense, and that's about it, guys. So, and the current Legends Pass, look where I'm at right now, and I have only a few challenges to complete. It says hatch 2 monsters, which should be pretty easy. So if I were to hatch this and hatch this, that should actually count as a +2. And let's see how far we actually went up and the rewards. So Wave Blaze is the monster I'm talking about, by the way, that I think is like really worth. Okay, so this gives me a random abyssal egg. Oh, that's dope. Can we maybe get that in this video? Okay, we have to do some PvP attacks. I believe the challenge of for PvP set to, or for Legends Pass set to complete and like beat 6 monsters, right? So I believe we just did, or was that like win 3 multiplayer attacks? It was one of the two, that's for sure. Oh, it's actually fight 4. Wait, I have to fight 4? That's it? I don't have to win them? Wait. So you're telling me I just have to press fight and back out? That's all I have to do. But then the thing is, with these attacks, it's so easy. Like these guys, I mean, look how easy that is, getting rid of them, you know what I mean? So it's easy peasy. Look at that, another single target that just easily eliminated him, and there it is. But obviously he could have just used his AoE skill, and I feel like that would have probably eliminated all of them. But we've done 3 so far, which means we have 1 more left. We might as well go ahead and do our last attack here real quick and fight this and finish it off. I think if I just press fight, it should actually give me my +46 or something. So we're about to see if it actually pops up. Looks like it didn't actually pop up, surprising. But once we probably finish it up, that's maybe when it's actually gonna pop up. All right, that's pretty interesting because it just says fight, not win for multiplayer battles, right? So that's quite interesting. But anyways, let's go to the Legends Pass. We got ourselves a Abyssal Monster chest, and then obviously I have 1 more challenge to go. And I don't know if I'll be able to get this, guys, but wow, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna be able to finish this. That's insane. I really don't like how short the Legends Pass has gone, guys. Do you guys like it? I personally don't. But anyways, we got a random abyssal monster. Let's see who it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. We get Owlina. I think I have this monster already. Pretty sure, like I'm positive I have this monster. I believe it's like nature or maybe magic. Oh wow, I don't have it. Wait, you're telling me I never obtained this monster before? This is actually my first time. What? All right, well, I guess we have it now, and then I could probably hatch Babari as well. Although I believe I already have Babari here somewhere laying around. Oh wait, I think that was Monkey's account actually last time I reviewed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, guys. Anyways, the monster's still here in the treasure cave, the one and only, obviously. I could probably make it to like room 6 real quick and back out real quick. Let's see if we can actually do that. We don't have the gems to really play it off like the whole thing, but let's see if we could actually make it a bit far. Do we want to back out right now since we have the 3 gems and secure the 3 gems, or should we just risk it? Let's just risk it, guys. We made it to room 5. We risked it. All right, and this is where we kind of back out. Can I actually claim my reward and back out? I think I have to press continue and then I'll be able to claim my rewards. But anyways, we earned 3 gems. I'll take it. Do we want to risk room 6? We risked it. We actually risked it. All right, I'm backing out now. No more. I know, because the room 7 is a trap, so let's just claim and back out. But anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Chains video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope this actually helped you guys out as well. Again, check out my merch store, and if you guys do purchase anything, go ahead and purchase it. And once you obtain it, you know, send me a picture of you either wearing it or just like having it, and then I'll give you a shout out in the video. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.